Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This forecast is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. Please be mindful that Spearit Vibes is a platform for growth and personal development, so please bring paper and pencil. Also, be mindful to support the temple by giving likes, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Press the notification bell. Now, let's prepare for your messages from Source for your working money week of October 25th until October 31. I pray it's beneficial. Please stay around. Okay, so how are you doing? Beautiful, talented ones and water barriers had everything ready for you for your entire element, and somehow, some way ended up erasing them, thinking they were the past vids, not paying attention to the dates, just going through tap, 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 tap. Wow. Messed up, had to start over. So let's get on and get started with it. You have Drake lyrics this week and nature as your profound biblical, well, your word reference pertaining to your biblical message, which for me, because I don't know what kind of nature you're dealing with, getting out in nature, smoking nature, your mannerism, the kind of nature that you have, like, your personality or whatever. I don't know what it's dealing with, but if it resonates, you will. But it's something interesting came across to me while I was researching your biblical script that I wanted to use, that I felt connected to. And it's a quote from a gentleman that is Lebanese born, but he was really big in like finance and investments and stuff here in America. His name is Zaid. I think it's Abdelnour, Abdelnour. You can look him up. And he has an interesting quote. It says, "Be strong enough to stand alone, smart enough to know when you need help, and brave enough to ask for it." And your biblical reference this week is Matthew 7:7. Okay? And let's do that real quickly. I like to see different ways it's read sometimes too, because it can come from different ways. Okay, and I know you are familiar with this. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find it. Knock and the door will be open to you. Right? Let's see what they say. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. So it's something that you need to have faith in. I think this sounds more like faith-based type of thing, when you agree. Because sometimes it takes, if it's not that, maybe it's attitude. Like I said, I don't know what kind of nature this is. You may not feel like you need to go outside in nature, but you wouldn't believe the effect it would have on your spirit. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to get these word references and see how it will synchronize with the rest of your messages and your work and money, outcome. You are the premier sign. I forgot to say that in the intro. Thank you very much. You tore them up last week. I was liking that. That was real cool how you came back like that. I don't know how or why that happened, but Aquarius was really popular last week, not only with me, but some other readers. Okay? You have games. You have the game card. Okay? Games. Coat place. Coat place. I trust that you always bring that paper and pencil so you can go back and look at your notes throughout the week, or whenever you feel that energy. Like, you may not feel it this week that you're reviewing the vid. You may not start feeling the energies till later in the week, and they're starting to come in and may take you into the following week. You need to know that. Late week. Okay? Underlining energy. Women map. We've had that before in somebody's element. Women map. I don't know if this is women on the map. Maybe they're using some herbs or whatever in nature. You might find a remedy. Mother Earth has all kind of stuff. But these games and cope and late. Maybe things, this seems like the home front. Maybe you play games late at night. Maybe you playing games. You know what I'm saying? The center here is coat in place. A coat, somebody put on a coat, they going somewhere. Maybe that they leaving or they coming home. You know, they exit entry, you know, or they coming and leaving or just leaving. I don't know. But we're going to find out what's going on in terms of your planetary lineup. Okay, see how that works out. All right, dear source, can you please reveal to us what planetary alignments our beautiful star child has for this week's work and money? Water barriers, intelligent ones. Nobody is responding. I would really like to know which one you all choose. That would be interesting to see what comes out. I don't know. Do men like one thing and women like the other? Externally, you're dealing with the Earth, Saturn, and the Earth. Okay, Saturn's in the Earth this week for you. Okay, and so this is dealing with learning and the student teacher. Okay, so you may be teaching and learning something about finances. Maybe that's your area. Okay, maybe some of you are coaches or receive a coach about how to do things at home. Some people need to learn, you know, how to take care of a home, how to raise kids, things of that nature. Saturn comes in to kind of reel you in. You see this, the ring of Saturn, ringing you in. He's reeling you in. Okay, you're going to be reeling somebody in, or maybe it'll be vice versa, because this is about learning and developing. Okay, externally, learning and developing. Maybe you'll be learning through games. You know what I'm saying? Flashcards, things of this nature. Maybe you want to teach children. Okay, your underlying energy of what's going on inside yourself is the sword of Mars. Okay, we know the sword deals with logic, it deals with truth, it deals with you know, surgery as well. So you may need to be logical about how you want to go forward with something or how you want to deal with something, because it's saying here late week, cold place. I don't know. Um, if this may relate to romance, okay? So you may be a little heated. It's a late week. I don't know. You've been somewhere late all week. I don't know. It could be touching on several toes here now. You know, you might want to battle. You know, for some of you, this may be about pushing forward about going to school. And it may be something, some particular study, because your underlying energies, maybe this is putting women on the map. Because, you know, you have a lot of stuff like engineering. You know, more women are getting into engineering. You know, they're getting on the map, you know. So maybe you're dealing with stuff like that. Okay, let's find out how you are lining up in terms of your mood. And I like these lunar cards because they're a great way to synchronize your energies with these planets. You know what I'm saying? So, Source, dear lovely one, what's going on with the talented ones this week in work and money when it comes to their moon external internal lineup? What's going on with them? Externally, oh, you're dealing with the moon in Taurus. Okay, so some of you may want to go back and look at the Taurus premiere. They premiered this week in work and money. Yeah, they came out on top just like you. It says, now is a time for focusing on finances and practical matters. And you see a lot of intuitive and compassionate energies in this card. What's going on internally? The OMG with Saturn there, and with some, well, you know, you may, I don't know, if you're Aquarius, if you're a cross watcher, you may be cross watching, you may be Aquarius something else. And you may have Saturn in Taurus because it's lined up with that mood. You know, didn't I tell you it was discipline? That's Saturn in Taurus. Your earth matters, your diamond, remember? So now is the time for focusing on finances and practical matters. I don't know what your nature is, you know. It may be messing you up. Internally, though, you're dealing with the full moon, so things are coming to a head, right? Take time to relax, recharge, and replenish your inner strength. So you work hard anyway. I know you do. I know that for a fact because my sister is a hard worker. Um, my little baby sister. Full moon. So if you in here, baby, take a break. I haven't forgotten you. I love you. Um, yeah, and you need to recharge, and I can tell that makes sense. You know, you've been at it internally. You battling, or you exerting a lot of internal energy with something, because this is internal. This is internal battle. All right, this is the internal battle. So maybe you've been romantic. You know, you take a little break and then recharge for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, relationships can take stuff out of you. You know, sometimes you need a little break to recharge. So, because, you know, how you work, your living arrangements, you know, cold place, remember? It's been a late week. You need to recharge. You know, maybe y'all been playing some games in the bedroom. I don't know. I don't care either. Okay, let's go ahead and find out right now what's going on with a shock card. External and internal deals. So, oh, okay. They got the whole chart. The whole chart came out. Maybe you all need to study the chakra chart. It fell out. Okay, that's all I got to say on that. Externally, you're dealing with bliss. The seventh chakra, the crown chakra. See that purple? That's my mom's color. The purple rain, baby. Yes. Okay. Purple everywhere now since my mom passed. I seek and find peace, quietness, and moments of bliss in my life. I am persistent in this quest. I allow myself to feel divine presence radiating within and around me. I allow myself to create abundance and fulfillment and to live a life free of fear. Meditation is a part of my life. Sterner, what's going on there, Turner? Live your best life. It's right there on this wall. I don't know. Is it not showing? There you go. Live your best life. Right there. You know, grow where you are planted, Aquarius. And you know how to do that. All right. And internally, you're dealing with the moon in Pisces. Okay. All right. That's the 12th house. And that's also like exit entry. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. All right. Just deals with confinement. Maybe some of you don't like to stay in the house. You want to get out, but you need to recharge. Beware of indulging in negative and or depressive tendencies. So some of you may be in negative energy. All right. So let's get out of that. You know, or figure out how to deal with it. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you can be learning something to rid yourself of that aggressive, harsh, angry energy you may be experiencing right now from this late week, these long nights of working. But you know you like to work a lot, Aquarius. You know you do. You know you do. And that's one thing can sometimes you don't be realizing you working hard. You don't be realizing, you know, you extending yourself a lot and you got everything else to do, you know. Taking care of other people, taking care of other things, trying to build businesses and stuff like that. So yeah, be sure you watch, that came up. So you may want to watch the Taurus premiere as well. Overall energy, 4 of Pentacles, straight building, little emperor. And that's based on the Hangman reverse, which is all right. You can expect the Queen of Swords. That's stemming from the 5 of Cups, with an outcome of the 3 of Wands. Conflict and a challenge and supportive energies. We'll get to that. Underlying energy is the bomb, bang, shock. What? Hello. Yeah. Oh my God. That's what I'm. Oh my God. You may not even want to hear from somebody or hear this or do this or whatever this place code late night. You may not, some you may not. Oh my God. Maybe some you want to hear turns out to be good. This these things always at some point turn out to be good. It may not even be like, you might have a little stink face. I don't know, some late week, plays close some games. I don't know what's going on. Or you may have a splendid idea, but don't know how to go about it. And that's why it's like this. It's not that it's so bad, but sometimes it's bad because you don't know what to do with it. You're like, damn, like I got the answer, but I can't figure out how to put it together. I can't, you see that kind of energy. Okay, oh my God. Drake, nature. So expect to have everything you need, to have everything prepared, to have everything um, basically stabilized, okay? Or to receive everything, to get everything you need. I don't know if this is a mixture of financial and material things or just one thing. You can take your pick. But you've been very aware of it. You know, you've been aware of it for a minute. You've just been waiting to move on it or waiting for it to come to you. You know what I'm saying? This is awareness. This is after, but this is waiting on information. This is kind of like a peep show. It's kind of like spying a little bit, looking around, waiting. That's how you get it. Been in the right spot, waiting and watching and waiting. So now you're enlightened. When you're around here, you had to be here to be here. You was watching and waiting here, getting the answers. Now you got them. Now you're just waiting to make the right move. You may not be a move. You may have to wait for them because you got everything. Got everything you need. And it's stemming from this Five of Cups. This is a separation, a loss. Sometimes this could be a departure. A sad departure. Somebody had to go. Based on something that they were aware of, they were enlightened about. Okay, like I said, they may or may not been able to make a move on that. For some, this could be an actual passing. Let's find out the reason for this. Because sometimes a person is going to leave. It's just accepting it. You know what I'm saying? So what's the reason, dear source, for this? Because part of life, part of our nature of life is we live and we die. We come and we go. Separation, loss. The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. Blessed be. And the reason is the Lover's card. Okay, I said for some of you, this is a relationship or a romantic relationship. This look more like romance. Because they're aware of something. And for some of you, this romance can take place in your neighborhood. I don't know if he's playing two people or she's playing two people in the neighborhood. That's dangerous. In the neighborhood. Or maybe you met them in your neighborhood. Maybe they just separated from somebody. I don't know. Maybe you was waiting. I don't know. This could also be job loss. This is some kind of love loss, but there's confusion normally with the Lover's card, or this could be taboo-ish as well. Okay, that could be the confusion too. Whatever is going on with these mates, this romance at work. This could be a new love. I'm looking for a new love, baby, a new love. But you weren't necessarily looking when you're in the neighborhood. It just happens to come upon you. Okay? But this could also be siblings. Something on the home front. Love connection, I don't know, is the reason for this separation and this awareness of it, knowing. Condolences. For some, it was time. This says time. It was time for some reason. Okay, what can you expect? You can expect the teacher, the director, the instructor, somebody that's a strong willed person who lives their truth, who has excellent advice, highly intelligent, knows their work, and can give great direction. Did I not say that? And maybe they're helping you with this loss. They're going to give you some advice about this loss, job loss, family loss, love loss, friends loss. I don't know, but it's a loss or a separation. Okay? This could be, losing your children. And you're going to get some advice or some instruction about this, about what to do. But you're going to have everything you need overall. I don't know if you are gathering things or inheriting something from this loss. Maybe this is the person telling you what you have to do, in order to get what you're supposed to get. Your outcome, you're waiting on it. Or you're waiting on them, your lover, or a check. Okay? That's point blank period right there. What's the conflict? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay? So the Nine of Pentacles is someone that is highly refined, very focused on their work, very focused on their hobbies. This is somebody that's focused on building their small business. They have wealth in mind. They know how they want to live. They're happy with themselves. They are quite the loner. Okay? This is a person who is in a state of self-care. Okay? This could be you. This could be somebody else. And maybe, sometimes being alone and loving yourself, this is a person who loves themselves. Some people may think they're a little too self-centered, or may think you're a little too self-centered. I'm just speaking of the energy of this card. They may see the person as self-centered. It's not really that. You may not know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what's going on. You don't know what a person is going through, like myself. I'm grieving. People grieve differently. I haven't spoken to my siblings. I've spoken to one sibling, and we don't talk every day. I just am not there yet, and there are other dynamics to it. Just people, I can't wait to do it, but for some reason, for whatever, for me and my dynamics, I'm just not there yet. My mourning and my grieving is different. I miss them though. I really want to, but it's just not time yet. It might be this week, who knows? But hey, that may be you. Very focused on your well-being, your come up. For some of you, a contract. A third-party situation is a conflict here that you have to work with. And that's a conflict because you want to focus on what you have to do. You're very aware of what's going on, whether you can make a move or not. But having to deal with business when you want to deal with what you love, your pastime, caring for yourself may be a conflict for some of you. What's going to help you? It's the Ten of Cups. Now this is the community or the family card. It's going to help you this week. Could be siblings here. Then I say that in your the conflict could be the help. That's funny. This could be brothers and sisters. Okay, siblings, sisters, families, or your community. I'm hearing a lot of praise. Some of you is going to help you. Praises, gratitude for what you do, thankfulness, but a promise as well. A blessing is coming through for some of you. Maybe this money. Some of you, this is money. It's not a whole lot, but it's something that is, I'm telling you, it's enough. Like $10,000 is not a lot of money, but it's enough to establish you. And that's what Master P did. That's what I call him, baby Emperor, Master P, little Master P. That's Romeo now. You got other kids now, right? Yeah, but the outcome, you're going to be waiting for the chick, or waiting for your family to arrive, your sister, your I don't know. I'm here for some of you, your future husband. Your future. That's what kept, I was trying not to say it, but if you hear me, I'm saying your future. Okay, let's get to what is going on in terms of your what's going on in terms of your oracle message this week. I'm trying to hurry up and get to your gemstone as well. I don't think we're going to have enough time for an angel message because I'm running out of time now. You cool. You have the umbrella. You are shield. We see rainbows here. A promise will be fulfilled. Okay? You are secure. Okay? They go that woman again. Women on the map, online, web, woman, word, wood. You can't make this shit up. I tell you, stuff calls you. You don't have to call it. You think you picking it, it's picking you. I was in that, and I had no idea what these things would do for me. Dear Source, what is the um, and if I don't get to say peace and one love, you know I mean it. Remember to walk by faith and by sight. I'm sure this thing is about to drop. Okay. And you can look this up yourself. You have the carnelian, Knight of Swords, externally. Carnelian. And internally, the quartz crystal, Ace of Swords. You're going to have to deal with some kind of truth. And that's all I can give you on that note. To next week. And one love.